What up, YouTube? Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. Thank you for joining me. I have a big COMC or COMC order. I had it shipped. I've been collecting these or buying them for it's been over the last year. And they've just been kind of sitting there. I've been waiting. It came in this big box. It's actually quite large. I had to zoom out. Um, they did put this around it, which is good. I've shipped these before with cards in them, and sometimes the UPS can bang these up way more than you would expect. Um, so they're in Washington, not too far away from me in California. I've always had pretty good luck with how they ship stuff. They always do a nice job. Something I've been really liking about COMC is they're running auctions now, and so if you win the auction, you can just hold it there, kind of in your vault in a way. You need to have an account, and then you don't have to pay shipping. So these are some of the cards that are off to the side that I won in auctions. I mean, we gotta open that up, right? It's a Spectra. That was just sick. I can't remember what I paid for this. The nice thing is you can typically scan these and it pulls up your receipt. I like a lot of the stuff that they do. It's numbered to, is that 49? Spectra, it doesn't get much love, but they are really nice cards. High hopes. So I pulled them out of the team bags because that was just taking forever. These are really hard because there's white and black edges all around. This is looking like a 7 or an 8. Anyways, Jordan Platinum. Can't tell. No, that's just a scratch on the. These run about $50 raw, one per box. I've talked about them before, but it'd take about 150 boxes to get one of these. So I'm a peanuts. I'm not always crazy about, but they do the job right. And you can also request to have them ship it with top loaders. I think it's like an extra 25 cents. I sometimes do that to try to protect the cards. So it looks like I think all of them are in penny sleeves, which is great. I have plenty of top loaders right now, so I didn't pay the extra 25 cents. Let me pull these out. Okay, I sorted all the cards. About half the cards are Star Wars cards, so I'll do that on a separate video. Just try to keep the sports cards on the sports cards. High hopes. This is one of Gardnett's rarest rookie cards. 8s do about $40 PSAs. And that's like right now, and the 9s do about 150. Hobby exclusive, and then you get 1 per 18 pack, so you get 2 per box. So it takes you about 10 boxes to hit a Garnett. Not many people know about these or realize the rarity on them. Julius Erving numbered card. I think this is like a VIP, a Black Friday. It's numbered. Special edition out of Upper Deck. So these are, I think they're inserted 1 per 2 packs, and then it's the whole set. So you get like 18 per box. So it'd probably take you still about 8 to 10 boxes to hit the Garnett. Temper Steel. rookie as well. These came out on metal. It takes you about 10 boxes to hit one of these. The 9s do about 90, 70 to 90 bucks right now. And then the 8s way less. There's one at auction right now. I think it doesn't have a bid. So they go about the $20 range in a PSA 8. I think they're undervalued, but what do I know? Keem, Platinum. I talked about the Jordan. Cool photo. Marquez, Valdez. As soon as he signed to the Chiefs, I went out and bought some of his stuff. So it was like the day of. I went on COMC and picked up some of the stuff because I thought people might move prices with him playing with Mahomes. So I got an auto, select, Julius Irving, far out. This is the retrospect, so this is like numbered to, maybe it's not numbered. It's a prism, non-numbered prism. Cool card. It's like that, I think they call it disco prism. Another Spectra. These are gorgeous cards. People talk about how underrated they are, and then you get them thicker card stock. This was numbered out of 99. Just saw that. Some of this stuff is going to be repeated because I'll probably pick out the best copies and send them off to PSA. This has a little more shine than you would think. This is like $1 or $2 card. Nothing crazy. Tempered Steel that I just talked about. These are kind of sleeper cards. This is from 2008 Topps. I think this is one of his best photos. You can get this in a refractor, an X-fractor, and an orange refractor, and maybe a red refractor. Then they make the base. This is Topps paper, my bad. I was just talking about Topps Chrome. So this is Topps base paper, and then the paper version, there's gold versions of it. So I don't really have seen these pop up. You could probably go search for them. We just talked about this. This is the Black Friday. Cool card. They say collect what you love. That's what I'm doing. Donruss Elite. These are all numbered. Got a 94. Yeah, 2014. I couldn't remember the year. Disco. This pose is okay. That's what I watch for on a lot of Kareem stuff, is just his pose. Temper Steel, we talked about that. This is a prism. Most people know how to watch for centering here. This one's pretty well centered. So it's got a shot. This is 2012, 2013. The Marquee Swirlorama. So Klay Thompson this is one of his rookie cards is in this. I think it's pretty cool. But I think this is a great picture of Dr. J. I'm a big believer in Dr. J. I think they'll eventually recognize ABA stats and realize how awesome he was. This isn't quite as good as photos as the other one. Marquez. I believe these are the Concourse Silver, yeah. But sometimes you have to pick these up just to see how good they look in hand. 95, the rookie. We talked about that. David Robinson. This is the promo card. So it came with the Grant Hill. This is the rarest intense card. There's like 4 of them graded or something like that. I have 14 of them at PSA. They're in assembly right now. Glenn Robinson, this is actually his rookie card. But why I picked these up is there's set collectors of this, and this is one of the rarest graded ones. So it's not necessarily that it's rare, it's just rare that it's graded. Alonzo Mourning and Glenn Robinson are the 2 rarest. So I actually had a PSA 10 that I graded to this myself, and it sold for over $500 because people needed it to complete their set. So that's the idea there. So even a 9 of this will do okay. This is from, I think you would call this hyperprism or laser prism or something like that, but this is from the national convention. I guess out of the packs you would get there. Just awesome looking card to me. Glenn Robinson again. The high hopes, we talked about those. You watch my channel, you've seen me pick up these. I think this is a pretty good picture of Dr. J too. Dr. J. So this would be, this is the hyper prism. Wave prism maybe? The marquee. A sick card, right? This is the last. So tell me down below what your favorite card has been. Some of these are repeats. You'll see who I collect. Goats mainly. Top 50 players of all time is mainly where I stick. I enjoy collecting football cards a little bit, especially of cheese players. So this is a color variation. The blue, numbered to 175. I've actually been looking at Chris Jones cards, but man, he doesn't have many. So, high hopes. These are hard to find. The ultra all rookies. I'll eventually do a video on Garnett's rarest rookies, but I'm trying to pick up his stuff, so it's like until I get the stuff that I want. But yeah, you don't see these. There's some PSA 7s out there. If you just want the card, I'm trying to get I'd love a 9 of it. You've seen that card before, right? That's the hyper prism of the Kareem. Kinetics. I think these were Kobe and Jordan are in this, but then Dirk and Pierce have it. 20 card set, 1 in 9 packs. Come from expensive boxes. I've opened them on my channel, 98 Ionics. Those boxes go for $400 plus. So this would take you 180 packs to hit. I think this is an awesome card. Donruss Elite, 67. I have one of these graded, I think in a PSA 8 or 9. Glenn Robinson we talked about. Electric Court. So this is the rare version of 2008. I can't always remember the year. The SE. Some Kelsey. I have some more Kelsey stuff sitting at COMC that I haven't sent back with this order. I'm not sure why I sent this back with this. Some stuff I'm just letting it sit there. And then the Dr. J. I mean, to be honest, I think this is my favorite. It's got that scope look. So sometimes you don't know until you get the cards. So that's all that was in the box. Minus, there's a huge stack of Star Wars that I'll show in another video. Please give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like 2/3 of the people that watch my video are people that aren't subscribed. So that do me a solid there. If you think there's a friend that you would know that would like my videos, and I collect in the 90s and early 2000s, as you can see. This is a good gambit of what I'm collecting. Gonna keep trying to crank out the videos, and I appreciate the support. Later.